Hello everybody, we need some nutmeg. All of the great experts say that whenever you want good eggnog, you need to freshly grate your nutmeg. So I have my nutmeg right here. Problem is, I have no way to grate nutmeg. So what am I gonna do? Well, I got my good old hammer here. So now I'm going to bash my nutmeg with a hammer. And I'm going to smash it until we get really, really bite-sized pieces. So it's going to be smashed nutmeg. Boom, 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 boom. So, look at that. Here is my freshly grated nutmeg. Hello everybody. Just real quick, I'm giving a few eggnog tips for you new people out there. If you're new to making eggnog, if you are going to temper your eggs, which you will have to do if you do the non-alcoholic route. You can sometimes do it with the alcoholic route as well, but if tempering your eggs means you're heating up your milk and you're mixing your eggs with your sugar, in what you are essentially doing is you're going to pour your milk and your eggs, and you're gonna combine them. So you're gonna combine hot milk with your eggs really, really slowly. And what that'll do is that'll kill off bacteria, but you have to do it slowly or you will turn it into scrambled eggs and you'll have to throw it out. And that is pretty darn disgusting. So if you're really new to making eggnog and you want to do it right, a really helpful tip is to actually throw some flour into your egg mixture, which is normally eggs and sugar. Because you may not know this, but flour in your egg mixture will help your egg mixture stand up to the heat of your milk. It won't make it infallible. It can still scramble. But if you add the flour, what will happen is it will help prevent it from scrambling. You'll have a little bit easier time tempering it. Just letting you know for those new people out there. Also, if you are going to make eggnog at home, don't go for the most expensive ingredients, because it's expensive. But don't settle for the cheapest ingredients either. It's I would never make an eggnog at home that's equal to a store-bought brand, especially if it costs me more than the store-bought brand to make it. It's do not substitute quality. But don't go for the most biggest and expensive thing either. And yeah, those are just a couple tips for you eggnog noobs out there who just... Okay, first on the recipe. Separate the eggs. Okay, separate the eggs. Need 12. Okay, got 12. These eggs actually look kinda nice. Kinda nice eggs. Okay. Let's have this trash ready for me. And wash my hands again. Okay. Hands washed, eggs. Okay. Egg yolk, separating them. Now I have to do a whole bunch of that. yolk. Are we having fun yet? Egg yolk. No, this is not going to taste like scrambled eggs. At least not if you do it right. Tell me, scrambled eggs is disgusting. And if you think of scrambled eggs when you think of eggnog, I think you're disgusting. Because why would you want to drink scrambled eggs? But there will be an egg flavor. But it's kind of like when you mix raw eggs with your brownie batter, right? You're mixing the raw eggs, yeah, but you're mixing it in your brownie batter. And sometimes you'll gladly eat that raw and you won't go, oh, poo-poo, right? Now I'm stuck with all this eggs in my brownie batter. No, it's like you're like, yeah, you just eat the raw brownie batter even though it has raw eggs in it. And it's kind of the same thing. Yes, there's raw eggs in it, but just like your raw brownie batter, it's not like gonna taste like a scrambled egg. So please get the, oh no, he's gonna feed me scrambled eggs idea out of your brain and never, ever, 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 ever think that again, because that is not correct at all. First thing I'm going to do after I finish separating all these eggs, immediately wash my hands as soon as humanly possible. This is not pleasant. This is not a pleasant thing, so if you're laughing at my expense, I hope you're having a pretty good laugh. Okay. Done. Washing my hands. Okay, let's see. Recipe. 8-ounce cup. Need 1 pint whole milk. According to Google, a pint is Now, separate eggs, got it. Now, they say combine the dairy booze, blah, 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 but I'm going to heat it up a little bit first. Doesn't tell me when to specifically add this, but gonna start heating this up. Okay, so what you really? Okay, so what you missed last. Combined all my milk ingredients. I have this weird little egg mixture now, and I am not able to grate nutmeg like the experts, so I did the next best thing. I grabbed a hammer and I pounded my nutmeg into little pieces. Yay! Sound great. This better be delicious. Now, so let's tunnel in this nutmeg. Okay, now where's my vanilla bean? Oh, the vanilla bean smells awesome. First time in my life I've ever held an actual vanilla bean. Oh, so delicious. And yes, my hands are totally clean. I wash them regularly. Need a better knife. Man, that knife sucks too. Anything that's good for like slicing? Okay. There we go. Okay, adding vanilla bean. So glad I used one of those mixer things and I didn't use my own hands. I used to have to like mix it by hand and myself. So glad that's not me anymore. If you have to mix it by hand and you don't have a mixer with you, I feel bad for you. Because I'm able to do all this awesome, fabulous mixing. At least got all the hard stuff done. It actually looks like an eggnog base. Okay, now as you can see, we combined all our eggnog mixtures. We have made Alton Browns eggnog thingy. I left a little space at the top for whatever reason. Here's our bigger bottle. Don't know why it's fizzing. Here's our second bottle. And I took one of the alcohol bottles and I filled that up too. Still had some left over, so before I dumped out the rest, I poured myself a cup and I am trying out this eggnog. Now, fair warning, I am not an alcohol person at all. But even I must admit, not bad. I still prefer store-bought eggnog, but this isn't bad. And to give Alton Brown credit, his recipe specifically calls it to age this, and it says that it'll taste better in a couple months. So, I guess I just gotta wait a couple months, and maybe, hopefully, after a couple months, this will turn out better. Now, for obvious reasons, because I'm not like an alcoholic person, I'm only taking 1 cup, and the rest is going out. The rest is for saving. Yeah, eggnog, woohoo.